So let's talk about bizarre lineage. If it sounds like I was a fat bastard, I have food in my mouth. Hold on, let me take a drink. Let me drink my water. Alright, so let's talk about bizarre lineage. So the few bugs that I ran into so far is the duplication bug, the duplication with skills bug, but I'm not too sure if it got fixed. It might have got fixed, but each time you would put a skill in your inventory, it has a chance of being bugged where it keeps duplicating more and more. And that's the first bug I ran into. There's a second bug where if you play the Abdul raid, right, and if you're a higher level than him, right, if you're higher level than Abdul, right, I'm level 40 right now, and I do a lot of damage to Abdul. Yo, this guy gets glitched. If you have the hand, right, and you're a higher level than him, and you do Erasure, and you hit him with the move, right, if you hit him with the move, there's a chance you might fully insta-kill him, and he glitches out. And this happens with all the stands, and if you're a higher level than him. So you see it on screen, a duplication gets where it keeps on duplicating. You see it right here on screen. This is bullshit, bro. But I think it got fixed, right? I'm not too sure if it got fixed or not, but I think it did got fixed. So that's one of the bugs I ran into. And there's another bug, right? There's another bug where the zombies, right? The zombies, if you're in a new server, right? The more and more people kill the zombies, they glitch out, right? They glitch out and they take almost an hour to spawn back in. I'm not even trolling. It takes an hour to spawn in. So that's two glitches, two bugs. I just think that they take a long time to spawn in because there's just too many people, too many NPCs on the map. Like, there's not designated enemies on the map like Blox Fruits, because in Blox Fruits, right, there's like location of designated enemies, right? There's like the bandits, the factory workers, the fucking bandits, the fruit bandits that have fruits on them. You know, there's different types of bandits in the game. So the thing is that since there's not like enemies just spawn in, right? They can be like hormone masters, hormone apprentices. They can spawn inside of each other in the same spawn point where they spawn at. So there's no designated spawn points of these guys spawning in. So a zombie, right, one of those zombie things that you need for the certain storyline quest could spawn in with the fucking cops. So like, it's so odd, dude. It really is so odd. And I can't even complete my vampire showcase. So it's fucked, dude. It's so fucked, bro. It truly is. And I'm not trying to sit here and say the game is bad or whatever. Like, the game is good, right? To me, it's been a long time since I played a JoJo game this good. Ever since YBA, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, I hate YBA. I'm so serious. I'm not even Prestige 1. I think I might be Prestige 2 or 3, not 2 or 1, right? Either that, I'm not 2 or 1. So, right, I also wanted to talk about the bizarre lineage 1v1. Bro, I'm sitting in a 1v1 queue for 5 fucking minutes. You can see it on screen too. 5 minutes, 5 whole minutes. There is 500 people in queue, bro. 5 whole minutes, right? As soon as I get a match, this guy is AFK, so he does not join. Literally, this dude is AFK, so it puts me back into the queue, bro. And when I do get a match, it's like this is the level 10 quest of the vampire substyle. If you put on the mask, you should get like the red dashes. You should get the whole vampire style. And the crazy part is, bro, people, right? Since time stop in this game is not balanced, right? The game is not balanced so far. So what you can do is, as soon as the round starts, you get close to somebody, you pop the world, or you pop time stop, you put your enemy in a full one-shot combo and cook them. You take half of their HP, full one-shot combo, time stop, full one-shot combo, cook their HP. And there's nothing that you can do about that. You have to sit there, hold block for 90% of the time, and pray to God that they don't do that shit, bro. Literally, cause you wait. Like talking about this shit is crazy, bro. Wait till the round starts. It's like YBA pluck when that shit was ruining the game, bro. That's basically what it is. It's dead ass just YBA pluck, bro. That's what it is. It's literally just YBA pluck. Like YBA pluck, just ruining the whole game, just running it up, bro. That's the whole thing. And if you do, right, if you do see somebody stopping or time stopping you only get a few minutes to block. Not even say a few minutes, few seconds to block. If you don't block, you're gonna put in a full combo. It doesn't matter what you do, you're fucking dead. You're like, all that health is gone, you're dead. And then, right, bro, Deals the world, yo, that shit is fucking broken, bro. And I'm not even talking about Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven, I saw somebody running around with Made in Heaven going fucking light speed, bro. His dashes were teleports. That nigga was going light speed. That is crazy, bro. I saw him 1 second on the screen. This dude was gone. I looked around, nigga. I literally thought this nigga was fucking Yujiro Hama. How fast this motherfucker was moving. Some lagging type soul shit where you just fucking speed blitzing people. You know when you lag on type soul and you have like the infinite dashes on like your character just moves so fast on people's screen whenever you're lagging when you're doing a flash step. That's literally what it looked like. This nigga was going so fast, he was teleporting, bruh. I thought he was lagging, but no, that's Made in Heaven. I don't know what skill that was. I don't know what skill that was, but this guy was teleporting across the fucking screen. And I'm being so serious. This is crazy. Some of these stands are not even balanced. And then, right, look at this. He's glitched. The boss is glitched, so he doesn't even do anything. He doesn't even do, okay, now he's doing something. But most of the bosses, since there's so many enemies in the game, the bosses just get glitched. Like, there's too much NPCs that are spawning in 90% of the time. 90% of the time, right? Some of the bosses and the enemies don't get glitched. 10% of the time, since there's so many things spawning in the game, things will get glitched. Like NPCs, bosses will get glitched. So they will sit there, do nothing, and you get free hits on the boss or NPC. And I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck are the civilians at? And don't get me started about this Killer Queen shit, dude. Right? The thing is that it doesn't tell you, right? There's no indicator. When you start glowing red, right? You'll see, right? Killer Queen's one of the moves is like you start glowing red, and then when the bomb is about to go off on you, you have a chance to dodge, and it will completely negate the damage. Or you can use a iframe / hyper armor move. So you can do one of those two things, right? So if you have White Snake, you can use Revolver, and it will completely negate it if you do it at the right time. So you can do that, or you can fully dodge the move, or you can use an iframe grab move. Again, like it makes sense, iframes, right? So it doesn't tell you that you can do this to negate this, and then right when you get when you get him down to like half health, he will pop Killer Queen Bite the Dust. But it says stop Killer Queen from doing something about like bites the dust or something. And then like he has bites the dust on. Like there's nothing you can do about that, but just let him do it. And the thing is that it tells you that you need to complete this with at least above C grade. But this, right, even though you're running this, what people, right, some people are level 50, some people are level, 40, 30. Bro, I'm level 40 right now, and this guy is unbeatable. Yeah, I know you don't have to be max level in order to beat this. Because tell me not, I am level 40 right in this clip, I'm level 40, and I got D rank, bro. And and the crazy part is you can't beat this. You cannot be. I'm telling you the truth right now. You cannot beat this shit, dude. You cannot beat this without a D rank. You have to sit here and let this shit be a fucking lower rank. You cannot beat this above C rank. I'm telling you right now, you cannot beat this shit. Other than all the bugs and stuff like that, right? My opinions on the game is the game the game is actually good, right? The movement feels good. The sliding right there. I was oh shit, I'm stuttering. I need to talk slowly. So I was fighting somebody and I was like sliding and stuff. I used the PvP board and I got into a 1v1 fight. And low key, even right, you shouldn't be able to dash a little bit though. Like there's some points in time where you have infinite dashes and people are just running around you, running away and shit like that, dashing away. Like you shouldn't be able to dash no more than one or two times. One time to get out of a combo and one time to get near a person to attack them, because there's so much running in this game, it makes the combat feel like shit. But other than that, the game actually feels good. It feels good. The movement feels good. The PvP feels good. Because speaking about PvP, right, there's some moves in the game that are blockable and not blockable. What I mean by that is some of the moves don't show that they're blockable, because there's some moves in the game that are blockable. Like some of the moves that block, that's what I meant, block break. Some of the moves in the game block break and you can't see it unless it's the last second. So it will say like the move is not block breakable, and then you hold block, and then when you get hit by the move, you're like, what the fuck, this block breaks? So yes, there are some stuff they still need to fix in the game. But overall, this game is actually really good for like a JoJo's game. It had like what, 120,000 players on, 120k players on at one time in the night. It was the night too. 120k players at night. That is actually fucking crazy. I mean, there's a lot of games that have 120,000 players at night, but this is a JoJo games, right? This is like JoJo games are supposed to be dead. Like there's not really other JoJo games except for Your Bizarre Ass, and I mean AOT is not a bizarre JoJo's games. That shit is just like spec heaven. That game needs to be recalled. That game needs to recalled to called spec heaven, because that game is literally spec heaven. So AOT doesn't count. I would say Your Bizarre Ass. Your Bizarre Ass is like a JoJo game, but I wouldn't really call it like a JoJo game anymore, because they're just adding like they're adding fucking Crazy Diamond Requiem. But the thing is that it takes them fucking years to actually put out an actual update. I mean, only time will tell when this game will get an update. So other than that, my opinions on the game is that at some points it's bad, like it doesn't make sense, but most of the time it's actually good. So my last opinion on this game is that I like the game. I truly like it. I think it's a good game. We needed a game like this. I mean, again, it is bandit beating. It is bandit beating bullshit. But like, again, like we need a game. We need a game to play until these other games come out. I mean, Rail Season is gonna be bandit beating too. Like you cannot say Rail Season is not bandit beating. Every single One Piece game is bandit beating, bruh. There's no One Piece game in the world that's not, you will not see bandit beating. So other than that, I think the game is really good. It has potential to be a super good game. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.